worst day of my life.
What is that? What is that? Wait, ew, ew! I felt something move.
As far as I'm concerned, the girlies have never missed by measuring like this. At least I haven't.
Like you're having a hard time, man.
I am. I want to go home.
Will you just help me do a carry-out really quick?
This might be all we have here.
Okay.
Say for the record, the candles were a disaster before we got here. I did not do that. The trip to Home Depot took so terribly long, but before I make my coffee so I can move on with my day, I'm going to set up. I got a whole bag full of candles from Home Goods. I got some green candles, and my mom has these candelabras in here, and they're stressing me out because she has one green one in the middle of each and then two bright white ones, and then none of the wicks of them have been lit, and I hate an unlit wick. For some reason, candles are so expensive. I ended up spending nearly $50 on candles, and I tried to get a discount because they all looked like trash. Like, a lot of them were broken, like they were all mixed matched. The boxes were crushed and opened and like torn apart. And then there was one that I dropped, and then I went to the register and I was like, can I get a discount for a couple of the broken candles? And the lady was like, sure, but it'll be like 10% off and I have to bring over the manager. And I was like, no, never mind, it's okay, it's okay. And she's like, are you sure? I was like, no, because then I was afraid that the manager was gonna come over and be like, actually, I just saw you drop this box of candles on the floor. I was like, whatever, they're candles, I can melt them back together. I just came in here looking for the mocha pot, but this is the most adorable little French press I've ever seen in my life. I want to use it. Welcome to my basement. I have changed into... Anyway, so I watched, it was either Architectural Digest or Vogue, Yolanda Hadids house tour. And when I tell you I rewatched the mud/tack room part over and over and over again, I was like, I want that.
It's a cowboy's dream.
I was gonna make one of my big closets in my bedroom at the top of the steps, like a mini tack room, but then I was like, okay, lugging a saddle up 3 flights of steps and also having horse tack up there, not that practical. And then I was like, wait a minute, my basement is really spooky and compartmentalized, so I could just choose one of those little rooms. Someone tell me how I could possibly mess up this bad. I managed to film the entire next part in slow-mo. So anyway, you come this way and there is the most terrifying boiler room I've ever seen in my life, but it doesn't end there. It gets even spookier because there's a room in the back of the boiler room that is a little more scary, but there's a work table there, so that's kind of cool. So you can go through here, and this is a room that mom was going to turn into a wine cellar. But I feel like it already fits the barn vibe because it has like this sliding barn cabinet looking thing. And then like me and my medieval vibes, I'm like super into this. And I think this in here is the wine that I had before I moved to Japan. And this, I've never opened this. I was gifted this on a night out and I've just heard too many horror stories and I was like, that's not something I need in my life, is it? I just feel like this one is the vibe, and even if she does, it's actually bigger than I remember it. And if she ends up doing the wine cellar in here, I feel like a Western tack room wine cellar is kind of litty titty. I wouldn't be mad about it. The absolute worst part of this is gonna be cleaning. I am not a cleaner. I can't clean, I can't dust, I can't wipe things down. It's not something that is hardwired into me. I can organize. I love a good organization moment, even though I get stressed out and overstimulated and I have to lay down. I'm just not a cleaner. I'm just very, very, very lucky and blessed that I have people in my life who kind of don't mind cleaning up after me. I don't think I'm gonna take this whole shelf here out. I'm probably just gonna put the drawers back in and put it in a corner, but it can stay down here. Like, this is such a big room. I don't even have that much tack to begin with. I just want it all collectively in one spot because I've lost so much stuff last Christmas that I was here, I literally had to go out and spend like $200-300 on a new saddle pad, a new bridle, like a new bit. I couldn't find anything. So, and I'm already messy as it is. So I'm like, maybe if I have a room that'll just inspire me to, especially if the room is like Yolanda Hadid vibes. I should have brought my tape measure down because this might be able to go into that little cubby area. As far as I'm concerned, the girlies have never missed by measuring like this. At least I haven't. Oh, it's like 1 inch too big. Sometimes I think like I'm on vacation. Why am I making it my mission to like do this? You know? I should be in New York at like the spa or something. I'm gonna give in here the quickest sweep ever because mom coming down here and asking what I'm doing is one thing, but her seeing me use her house broom is another story.
Keep saying I'm too excited. No, let's say it at the same time. HBO Max. Oh, I said I thought you were trying to say the adjective of how we felt about the sponsors. We stand.
Towels going in the garbage. Mom won't miss it. Now's the fun part. Now I get to start moving things in. Let me do it before. I got the funniest thing from Temu. I ordered all this stuff a while ago because I had this idea back when the Yolanda Hadid house tour like first came out. So I was like, ooh, I want like a good like cowhide rug. But like this floor, it's not like, it's very, very unfinished. On Temu, it looked so cool, but then I opened it. When I opened it, it kind of just looks like a glitch. Like it's very pixelated. But I literally just got this to put my barn boots on top of. I mean, on camera it looks like a cow, but like in person it's very pixelated, like it's very much just printed and it looks like a glitch in person, but like it seems to translate very well on camera. So in the spooky little boiler room here, I found my old tack box, which is, I thought mom had emptied it and moved my stuff into that white case. We're gonna find space for this. Okay, I just connected my new camera to my phone so I could adjust it from my phone. You mean to tell me that my hair has looked like this from the back the whole time? That's what we're working with today? And then I could put... So, turns out what I should have bought all along was like boot inserts, because now these things are all out of whack. Whatever, I don't care about these ones too much, so these are kind of just... This is a pair that I bought because my other boots that I had for probably 3 or 4 years fell apart. I couldn't find them anywhere else, so I went to Tractor Supply really quick one day before I was going to the barn, and I got these, and they're like pink on the inside, cute, whatever. Not my favorites, but they're cool. I also am always afraid that there's like spiders in my, or like a dead mouse. What is that? What is that? What is that? Wait, ew, ew. Okay, I felt something move, and then I looked in, and it looked like a little snake. Okay, I'm not afraid of snakes, but like unexpected like that, like don't sneak up on me, you know? Snakes, fine. Not in my house, not in my shoes. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. It looked like a little tiny like garden snake. which is like, why are you alive right now? It's December. No. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, do I call somebody? My mom's actually terrified of snakes. I'm like kind of okay with snakes, but I could do without them. My mom is actually like, she'll faint. Okay, wait, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a boy. I think we should bring these boots outside, but I like don't want to hold them anymore. Let's bring them like towards the end of, or maybe we can even just bring them into the garden. The brown ones, but I'm gonna bring all of the boots out. But I think we need to bring the boots far from the house because mom's gonna like throw up if there's a snake in here. Grab them so that the top is closed, like the way I was holding them. And I'll grab these ones. I just felt something move. And then I looked down and I saw a squiggly thing. And honestly, it could be anything, but like, I wasn't about to stick around to find out. There's spider webs in this one. Open the boot. I don't think it was that one. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Wait.
It's just a piece of copper wire.
Oh, but it's bent. It looks like a snake. Wait, open the boot. Okay, tell me you wouldn't have thought that was a little baby snake hibernating.
Oh, there's your snake.
This is the worst day of my life. I'm gonna bring this to mom.
God.
Is this not even, what? Oh, what? All right, secured. I don't want to know. Oh, are you sure? What do you mean am I sure? There's a piece of it's a copper wire.
Are you sure that's what it was?
Yeah, this is what was rattling. Mom, if you
God,
if you saw the front end of this, would you not have thought snake immediately?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I just finished building this little coat rack, and the whole process was very much just an educated guess. Easy enough. I'll put my coats like right here, or maybe right here. No, right here. Nice, but it needs to be out a little bit. I don't know what happened to her, but this is a problem for another time. Coat haul. I have this light, very thin, light Carhartt. I also got a bunch of these hangers to kind of like match this. The wood aesthetic. Brown Carhartt, green Carhartt, and then I have my green plaid jacket, but I use that like every day, but that'll go down here eventually. And all my other Carhartts stay upstairs. They don't go to the barn. I'm finally done. Well, not done. Like I still have some of my tack is like drying, so I'm gonna put that up later, but I'm done for today. I'm about to take a shower. It is already 12:30. I feel like I've been at this for so much longer than I was supposed to be, but I'll give you a small after, and then I need to like move on with my life. I gotta go to the grocery store. I'm going to my friend's house later. I might have to go to Tractor Supply, and I need a bath in the worst way. And this, that's gonna fall for sure. That needs reinforcing. So you walk in. I originally wanted this to go up behind there, but like sticking tape to cement or whatever that is, not good. You walk in and you have this barn door. All of my products that are going in there are like drying right now. And then you have America, and then you have this section of the room. I love how it turned out, the brown and like the little bits of red. Even I didn't even like think about my saddle pad kind of being red, but I love that. And I'm gonna probably get, this is a barrel saddle. I would like to get another like more casual saddle, probably on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't have a need for one right now, but I think in a few months I will start looking. My bridle needs reinforcing. It needs to be put back together, so it's hanging there. I'm gonna fix it up tomorrow. My boots, my cowhide rug. This is everything, all of my mom's painting stuff that she had. I organized it and consolidated it in there. She has no idea that she knows I've been down here like a little rat all day, but she doesn't know exactly what I've been up to. I have this is like my wine. It's just so cold in here that it just keeps well in here and doesn't take up space in the fridge. I have my little bow, and I have, these are 3 jackets that are going here. I think I'm gonna add one more, but I've been wearing that one every day lately, so for now it's just these 3. And my lead rope. I don't know what else I'm gonna put on those little brackets, but it's not important. Maybe like hoodies, like throwaway like barn hoodies that I don't use. Something that I didn't do actually was put up my bridle hook, but my bridle's broken and it's right there anyway. So I think out of this like barn looking door, because it opens and swings that way, I think the bridle would look good like right here. And like it's just like cute in the corner. It's not bothering anybody. Yolanda Hadids Muddroom is not shaking. Okay, it's not quaking. It doesn't feel threatened at all by this. This is just like so small, but I just think it's so cute with the cowhide. So, and it has just like pops of red. I'm so into red and brown and like a little bit of green this year, but I want to find my rope. I have a rope and I can't find it anywhere. Oh, I also have like bridles and all the good stuff that will come out of hibernation at a time where my lungs aren't filled with dust that's probably far older than I am.
Oh, that paperwork from the attic. Oh my gosh.
I've never stood on a wobblier chair. Oh, my toes are up. This is the ShopRite fit. I was gonna do pajama pants, but it's too late in the day for that. Okay, now I sit and wait for my mom to get out of the shower because we're gonna go to her friend's house. They are like cottagey, country-ish, not really yeehaw, but like cute, cozy, wood cabin type people. So I got them this ornament from, it's the shop at the Bethlehem Hotel. And I saw this, I wasn't gonna get anything, and then I saw this and I thought of them immediately. Oh, I gotta take the price tag off. It is this little tree ornament. And it has the little, I think it's a fox. They have like foxes and like bear stuff all over their house. Like they're very much wood cabin type people. And I know I call them my friends, but I don't know. I kind of hang out with them without my mom too. So but they're technically my mom's friends. But I thought that this was the most perfect thing. I think this is one of the cutest little ornaments I've ever seen in my life. And then we might go to the brewery. My mom and Kermit want to go somewhere that they do like karaoke, and I hate the sound of other people singing. So I was like, look, if y'all do that, then either drop me home or I'll bring my laptop and sit in the car and edit, but I'm not gonna go and sit and listen to people sing. Like, I don't know, when I hear a song, I just wanna hear the original. I don't wanna hear people singing over it. Even though I don't drink beer, but it's like, look, if we have to go somewhere, I'd rather not go to a friggin' karaoke bar. And it's 8:30. 8:30 p.m. And I'm in my bedroom. And guess where everybody else is? Now, I went to the bar. Okay? I left the house. I socialized. I had a beer. I don't drink beer. I don't drink, period. If anybody saw the last time I had a single glass of wine, I don't drink anything. But I went out, I socialized, I said hello, I was pleasant, I was nice. I mingled, okay? It is 8:30. Everybody else is still out. I had my mom's friends drop me off because I brought my laptop. I knew that they were going to want to go to this other place where they did karaoke, and karaoke, just the sound of other people, like drunk people doing karaoke, just grinds my gears. So I brought my laptop, I brought some headphones, I was prepared to stay in the car. And then one of the ladies is like, we won't be there any later than 10. I'm like, 10? That's 3 hours from now. It was like 7 something then. So I'm in the house by myself. Me and the dog against the world. Me and the dog against a bunch of hooligans that don't know when it's bedtime. Tomorrow I have a big day, and those two are going to be regretting their decisions because we're going to the church early in the morning because they have an antique shop, and then we're spending literally the entire day out of the house, going to 2 different malls, going to my sister's house. Like, it's a big day, but they want to be out drinking and doing karaoke. I'm sitting here moisturized. I'm hydrating. This is the best water ever. I don't get it often, but when I travel I get it because it's so good. I got my steam going, if you can see, and I'm gonna make my salmon, and I'm gonna make my green beans, and I'm gonna eat, and they're gonna come home and be hungry.
Are you filming?
No.
Okay.
Elsa. Did you just say Cheesecake Factory?
No, American Cheesecake Factory is too much food. It's so far away.
Feel streets,